بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني. كسو دواذا واردينتا أولادوذا iyo dadka meesha joogo bulshada noo joogto ku mahadsantihiin barnaamijkeena. Welcome to the 3rd annual Toronto Girls Soccer Association anniversary and the parent appreciation event. My name is Shukri Guchir. I'm the host from Hormarka TV to host the event tonight. So we're going to start by, first of all, I would like to start by the recitation of Quran al-Kareem from a little beautiful girl that's going to recite it for us. I would like to welcome Sophia Ali.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله صدق الله العظيم وبلغ رسوله الكريم. Now, I would like to say a few words about Hanan, the host and the person who put this event together, to appreciate the parents of the children for the girls' soccer team. Hanan has been playing soccer as a child. She's passionate about this game, and she's been fit and active since she was a child. When she came to Toronto about 3 years ago, she found out that there is no events or soccer teams for girls, even little girls. So she started, as her passion, she started to pursue it on her own. And then she started by coaching a little boys team. And there was a lot of teams for boys. However, the girls would attend and be sitting in the audience watching the game go on, and they really want to be on the field. So that was a pressing thing that she could not just let go. So she went ahead, she got her coaching certificates and all that, and she started Toronto Girls Soccer Association. So that's a little bit about Hanan, and basically that took her a couple of months, and she's been doing it for the past 3 years. Now, I would like Mr. Abdurrashid Hirsi Bakin, as a mentor to Hanan, as a supporter from day one of this team, to say a few words, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. runtii caawa aniga si gaar ah farxad igu tahay because waxa weeye Hanan sida ay sheegtay Shukri 3 sano ka hor ayay noo bilowday anoo ku hadlaya magaca waalidiinta dhinaca hooyooyinka iyo aabayaasha inkaas aabayaashan ku yarnahay markasta hooyooyinka naga badan yihiin runtii ayada laanteed caruurahan dhalnay oo gabadheeru ku jidho iyo waxa caruurtan waalidku wada hawdhan maana helneen hadii Hanan noo imaanteen marka runtii Hanan aad iyo aad baan ugu mahadcelinayaa soo korkaan ay noo bilowday because gabdhuhu waxay u baahan yihiin meel ay caafimaadkooda safety-gooda ay waqtigooda ku dilaan oo safe ah wadana ah dhaqankii iyo diintii iyo xijaabkii iyo tuutihii iyo goonadiiba intaas hadii la isku helo waxa weeye waa caafimaadka ku jira caruurihii oo isbaranaya haddana ka badbaadayaan dibkii iyo dhibaatadii banaanka jiray marka runtii waxaan leeyahay Hanan aad iyo aad baan ugu mahadcelinayaa iyo assistant coach-keeda labadaba oo mahadcelinayaa macnaha waxa weeye haddaan la helin lama helan marka waxaan rabaa inaan wax yar halkaan caawa ka sheego macnaha haddaan nahay Soomaalida as a community Soomaali haddaan nahay inta telefishinka uu nagala joogo macnaha ninkii aasaasihii Soomaaliya macnaha Toronto Canada ugu horeeyay radio iyo television Maxamed Daahir ay nala joogaan oo kale runtii Hormarka TV gabdhahan walaalo Shukri deeqo marka runtii aad iyo aad baan ugu mahadcelinayaa iyo kalkaaliyaha Cabdikariin oo asagana leh website gooniya Bakarabi marka runtii waxaan rabaa halkaan message-kan caaw inaan gudbiyo message-kan oo ah waa in dadka hadda waa arkaysan caruurahan hor taagan caaw waxay qabaan uniform ay ku taalo hurud iyo xijaab aad iyo aad u qurxoon oo runtii halka xijaab arkaysaan oo oo koos-gareeyey eachka isaga keliya $30 oo laga dalbay xanaan ka dalabtay Maraykanka ila Minnesota oo loogu tagalay caruurta inuuna ka dhicin. runtii waxaa waxeeyey waa sponsorskaas oo arkaysa hadda halkaas caawa horteena waxaa yaala hudhud sports baa yaala oo ah organizationka aan dhihi karo meel kasta waxay u taagan yihiin in la taageero in la waxeeyo. hadda Soomaalida halkan wada fadhino caawa qof aan gurigiisa internet ugu jira male internet because waxa way dhaqaalihii hudhud la siiyo dib bay waxay ugu soo celiyaan community-ga ha noqdaan wiilasha hadda waxa ka marqaati dhici doona coachka weyn oo hadda halka fadhiya Harbi ilaa 500 oo wiilna saas uniform u siiyay. marka runtii caawa waxa aad iyo aad naga codsanaya inaad si aan ganacsigaas dhaqaalaheenu dib noogu soo laabto intaan ama Bell Canada ama Rogers ama meel kale aadan ahayn inaan aadno telefonka iyo internetka hudhud aniga hadda caawana la hadlaya gurigayga ku jira awal waxa ugu jira Rogers oo company weyn runtii wallahi waa wada qabaaye speedku ku socdo iyo soo u shaqeynayo wax aan la arko la maqlama. marka runtii waxaan naga codsanayaa si aan ganacsigeena dib ugu soo celino oo caruuraheena iyo ugu soo laabtaan in aan istaageerno oo ganacsatadeena oo maanta technology-ga guri una oolin telephone iyo internet ma jiro. marka waxaan naga codsanayaa inaad message-kan intiina joogtana aad taageertaan si ay noogu soo laabto. marka runtii waxaan hadalkayga ku soo gabagabeynayaa mar labaad u mahad celinayaa Xanaan waxaan leeyahay aad iyo aad baan ugu mahad celinayaa. Xanaanna waxay ka soo jeedaa waa garanaysaan Easter oo makhaayaddan caawa aan joogno waa qoftii ugu horeysay dhalinyaradan Tgsa FC ugu horeysay oo sponsorkana siisay oo sponsorta way. marka Xanaan waxay ka soo askuntay hooyo fiican iyo famil fiican sababta wacnaha waxa uu qofku mar guri fiican ka soo baxo asagana community-ga dib ugu celiya. marka waxaan leenahay Xanaan iyo hooyadeed iyo makhaayaddan Easter oo Maxamed hadda laftigiisa naga maqan yahay aad baan ugu sareexan anaga daana bahar sportiga markasta aan wax qabno makhaayaddan waxay noo tahay free. taasna waxa keenay waa Maxamed wuxuu ka soo iskumay waa Easter oo markasta na siin jiray na taageeri jiray oo dadka ugu horeeyo taageerahan. marka waxaan leeyahay Xanaan aad baan kugu mahad celinayaa waana runtii waxaan noo qabatay caruuraha u qabatay oo maanta caruuraheena safe ku yihiin anu aan ku jira gabadheeda Axlaan ku jidho waxaan ku leeyahay thank you waan ku mahad celinayaa. Tgsa assalamu alaykum.
Jazakumullah khair. Thank you very much, Bakin. This is it is echoing a very positive environment. And as a girl, I remember growing up. I grew up in Saudi Arabia, so girls were not encouraged to play outside because and I developed early, so it was hard to find a safe environment that allows you to practice sports. We know internationally women have challenges with weight and health challenges as they grow if they're not healthy from a very young age. So girls are encouraged to wear more baggy clothes, clean the home, be more indoors, unfortunately. And this is not only in the Somali community, it's at most communities at large. So it's beautiful to have that safe environment, and you guys are so lucky, you girls, to have Hanan as a coach and also Idman as a co-coach. Now, I would like to welcome our trustee of the area, Mr. Chris Clover. He's a community activist. He's a supporter. I see him in many events and also a very active supporter of the Somali community. I appreciate that you're here for us today, and I would like you to say a few words, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So my name is Chris Clover, and I'm the trustee for Tobago Center. So my area is the south side of Dixon. So you're actually in the ward that I represent. Look, as a trustee, it's a real honor to be invited to be part of these kind of celebrations, to be invited into your community, and to be here to honor, and to give thanks to Hanan. I didn't understand the last speech a whole lot, but I did understand the word shukri, and I understood Hanan, and I kept hearing that over and over. So I think. Yes, I think, there is a lot of thanks. I met Hanan a couple of years ago. We were at a meeting at Don Bosco, and she told me about this soccer club that she'd got going. And I said, oh, well, tell me more, you know, send me some pictures and stuff. So she sent me the pictures of the girls playing soccer. And I thought, you know, the broader community wants to know about this. Like, this is a big story. So I got her permission, and we invited the media in, and Global TV and the Etobicoke Guardian came. And I think that really speaks to the importance of the work that you guys are doing, of the opportunity that you're providing to these girls. You know, I think it's just great that you're getting out to play soccer, to be active. Let's see, raise your hand if you really love playing soccer. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think it's such a wonderful opportunity. You know, one day Canada has, now our men's soccer team is not the greatest, but our women's soccer team is in the top 10 in the world. And I know that one day a girl from this club is going to be on that Canadian soccer team. Okay. And it'll all have started with Hanan. So on behalf of the Toronto District School Board and the schools that I represent, I want to say shukri, Hanan. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite to say a few words Mr. Mahad Yusuf from Medenta. Mahad Yusuf Medenta is one of the oldest community centers, and I think for anybody who knows the Somali Community Center, Medenta is one of the first that comes to mind. He is a supporter of sports. I've seen him in other events, and he's an active member of the community as well. And he's always has an open door policy, and he's willing to open, his doors to listen to the issues that do affect the community, such as crime rate and stuff like that. So we know that studies have shown that kids are involved in sports programs are less likely to join crime or to be trouble with the system. Especially now that we're battling the systemic racism that we see. And I think you girls are not too young to hear those things. The younger you hear it, the better, you can defend yourself. But systemic racism, and we know the least of the latter being black, being a Muslim, on top of that being a girl, like it's harder for us, okay? So Mahad Yusuf is from Medenta, and I would like him to say a few words on the girls' soccer.
Thank you for your kind words. Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Waxaan ka bilaabaa inaan ku hadlo af Soomaali, and I'm going to ask a question for the young girls too. And the girl that will answer this question, she's going to win $20 right now. All right. The Somali word ayaraha. Who knows how to? What's it? Okay, come. You come first. Yeah. All right, ayaraha, and then you get $20.
Pay. Oh wait, a play. Play.
Is there any judge here? It's close. You win?
Close enough.
All right, close enough. All right. You got $20. Yeah. All right. $20. You know. So. Last time that I met with soccer teams and the young people, I always say, most important thing is also you have to learn the language. And if you learn the language, it's going to be very important for you, your identity, right? Marka afka Somaliga barta, right? And every time you see me guys, you might win. Last time was $100, right? For that at the big event, it's $100. Yes, you. I'm honored, Hanan, thank you very much for inviting me. I have 4 events to go tonight. Believe me, I choose this one. 4 events. This is the event that this is my heart, right? Because I used to play the soccer, and I used to, there was a time that Harbi, who runs now almost hundreds of kids, there was a time back in the 90s when we came in Canada, I was a manager of, like Hanan, the Somali soccer weeks event, and back in the 90s, and our team won 3 consecutive times in the Toronto championships. 3 consecutive years, we were win, and then we left out the league, and then that was a big league in Toronto. So that's how I'm passionate about the soccer, and especially when I see the young people, I wanted to be here tonight. I'm not going to take a long time. I just want to say something. But there was a couple of programs that I told Hanan that I'm interested that I've said, or I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to support the young people, because we do have a number of programs at Medinta that supports young people. One of them, it's called Youth Mentorship Project. It's really good. And one of our mentors of the Youth Mentorship Project is Chris Glover. And thank you for agreeing to that. We have a lot of really high-profile people on that mentorship project, and that's one of the programs that really we know that is going to help. And then we also run another program called Gang Prevention Intervention Project. We call Project Turnaround, and that's a project that we run for not only the Somali youth, but all the black youth in Toronto, especially on the west end of Toronto. It's a big program. It's very important. Every time the parents have issues, we have resources to help out. So please engage and talk to them. And then another project that we have a program called YOUS. It's Youth Outreach Workers. It's an excellent team who runs that program, and they're really one of the amazing YOUS, and it's a targeted YOUS. It's like youth outreach workers, and they're targeted to the Somali community, so that so the parents can take advantage of those. They'll go with you at schools, they'll help with the youth, they'll do whatever you wanted. And the youth who run, they're one of the most successful youth that you've seen across Toronto or Ontario. Chris knows them, Zia and Mohammed and so on. And they're really amazing people who do that work, and Ahmed and Amina. So please connect to those programs. And I'm really willing to support a number of other programs that exist, especially this year. Canada is celebrating 150. So therefore there's a lot of opportunities to get people involved into celebrations and so on. There's 2-3 events that are gonna come. And there's one event that I always encourage the young people, especially the parents, to bring them in. One of them is the Somali Flag Raising Day. We do at Queen's Park. It's gonna happen on the June 29th. So please come bring the kids, because that's how they connect to their identity, that's connect to their proud being, their culture, and so on and so forth. And June 30, all of you here, you're invited. So please connect to our organization. It's going to be an event. It's going to be a dinner for the programs. That's the day that we also celebrate the union. June 30 is the Queen's Park. June 29 is Queen's Park. Queen's Park. Queen's Park. In front of the Queen's Park at 11 o'clock. Please bring the kids in. And June 30, we also celebrate on Union and Independence Day, Canada 150, and it's also Eid that night. So you're all invited. It's free. Please come, and you can look at the Medinta website first. So I went with those announcements, but I want to go back to really acknowledge, and Hanan, you're doing great work. I told you that I support you, and I want to thank you too for the Idil, right? Edmund. And I already acknowledge Harbi and all these other leaders that has been taking care of the young people. And thank you very much for I know the work that you do is not easy. There's one announcement that I want to make though. It is important that we come together like this, because an Ontario government have announced what they call Black Youth Action Plan. And one of the key communities in the black community in Toronto that really is struggling are the Somali community, and you guys all know that, in terms of the violence in our city. So the Black Youth Action Plan, it has $47 million investment for Ontario government, so that take advantage of those programs and put proposals in, so that these are the programs can support the young people too. So you should not be struggling with resources. I always struggle when I used to run the soccer tournaments. Resources. Sometimes we have a problem with having the police, we have a problem with the stadium, payments and all this. So we should not be struggling like that. These programs should be supported by Toronto District, by the Toronto Police themselves, the resources that exist within Ontario government. So that I'm willing to show you around, because I've been around too long. And thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahad. Thank you very much, Mr. Mahad Yusuf from Medinta. This event is hosting, once again, I would like to remind you, Hormarka TV and also Muqalka Somalida, which is in Omni every Saturday morning. Okay, so now I would like to invite on stage the co-coach. I'm going to Edmund Farah to say a few words about why she started coaching and what her motivation was. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys today? My name is Edmund, and I'm the assistant coach at Tgsa. So basically, I started around April. I started working with Hanan, and I feel like this was the greatest opportunity I ever got in my life. Really, I love working with these girls. They're like my friends. They're like my sisters. I love them so much, and I love working with Hanan. She's like my friend now, and I feel like girls my age need to mentor and help girls that are younger than them, because I feel like mentorship is very important in like guiding people. So basically, sorry, I'm just a little nervous right now. I haven't really talked up on stage before. Okay, so if you want to join and help out the Tgsa, just come talk to Hanan and she will hook you up, and thanks for your time.
I mean, very intelligent girl, mashallah. Mentorship is very important, especially, I mean, as girls, we first look up to our mothers. And here we have in the audience amazing mothers. They bring their girls twice a week, and most of them have other programming that are going on along the soccer. So they take their time and they bring their girls and they encourage them and they empower their girls. Secondary to that is the coach. Hanan and Edmund are the two girls they look up to as mentors. And as Edmund said right now, it is important to have positive women role model to look up to. It's very important as a little girl. But now I want to move to and actually give it up for the fathers too, because in my life, it was my dad, my biggest supporter. I'm the oldest of my siblings. I'm a daddy's little girl. And he is the most amazing father. Honestly, I'm not just saying that. He's an amazing dad. He empowered me through my studies to get my degrees, to get all that, to be the woman that I'm standing in front of you guys today. I was not okay with public speaking. Like, I used to be afraid to do my presentations and all that. But because I have him and also my mom, have them to encourage me, to give me that push. And you know, like worldwide, soccer is very popular, yeah? Compared to, like in Canada's basketball. But now I would like to talk about Horsaid as a team, and also Hila Umar is with us, and Mr. Hassan Harbi is with us. Just to give you a little bit background, when Somalia was peaceful before the civil war broke out, Hassan Harbi was a very accomplished soccer player and is a captain. He was awarded medals, several medals, especially from the previous president of Somalia, Siad Barre. And I would like to thank Hassan Harbi for being here to support Hanan's team and the girls' soccer. And I would like for him to say a few words, inshallah, and then we're going to break for Maghrib. So Hassan Harbi, please come on stage.
Before Hassan Harbi is gonna talk, I just want everyone to know that he is my mentor. Thanks to Hassan Harbi, I started all this. He showed me the way, and alhamdulillah, look at now, the team is growing, and that was not possible if it wasn't for Hassan Harbi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. dhammaantiin waa salaamantiin, waa maqribna lagu jiraa, warka waa soo gaabinaa. waa mahadsantahay Hanan caawa meesha ay ugu cazintay iyo dhammaan everybody come here. First of all, waxaan ii sheegay Hanan marka hore anaa soo tiijgaray, haddii ina aan soo tiijgaran lahayn ilmahan ma tiijgaran lahayn caawa. qof aad u diyaarsanayn ahayd, ciyaartooy fiicanna waa ahayd. haddii ay early imaan lahaydna qaranka Canada waa u dheeli lahayd, laakiin way ka soo dahday. intii Holland ay joogtay, haddii intii maaleed saacadan waxay ciyaarayaan national teamka oo macnaha Canada. waa runtii waa qof oo talent ah oo aad experience u haysato, ciyaartooy fiican ah oo akhlaaq fiican. Hanan waxay u baahan tahay inay ilmahana time geliso, waana ka wada hadalnaaniyada. markii aan horseed geynay ciyaaraha aan bilaabaynay ay ila train gelinaysay ilmaha yararka ee boyga, then ayaan ku dhaliyay inay gabdhaha ay wado. so shaqadii fiican aan u qabanay meel fiican ay ugu soo baxday marka iyadana waxaan leeyahay aad ugu mahadsan tahay qof kastoo yaraan oo soo baxayna haddana gabadha cusub oo timid oo coachkan iyadana waxaan rajaynayaa da'deeda kale waa sii baxaysaa in ilmo badan la soo saaro marka haddaan wax yar aan iga taabto ciyaartooyda yararka ee aan coach garayno oo ay sheegtay abaayo oo u fadhiya cumar runtii waxyaabo badanaa laga faa'iiday waxaana iga horreeyay asiga ciyaara muddo wuxuu ku dhex jiraa ilaa 15 sano kabacdi ayaan anigana bilaabay waxaan ka faa'iidnay kaliya waxa ugu weyn waxay tahay ilmihii oo macnaha waagaas tababarka ku bilaabay waa ilmaha hadda jaamacadda ilaa macnaha ilaa 60 ilaa 70 macnaha oo caruurta kamid ah ciyaartooydaas uu hayay jaamacadaha wada dhigtaan oo maanta meel fiican ay ka soo baxeen waxyaabaha ugu weyn aan qabana waxyaabahaas ka mid ah Cumarna waa ku mahadsan yahay tiimkiisa anigana sidoo kale hadda tiimka saasaan u wadaa waxaan rajaynayaa inaan macnaha wada caawino ilmaha meesha jooga sidoo kale sata fadhiya asigana oo asina ciyaartooy hayo magaalada dhan waxa u malaysaa in loo soo jeesto hadda awal laga sii jeedo marka waxaan leeyahay dhammaan dadkii meeshaan yimideen waa ku mahadsantiin sida sharafta noola sharfay biidiyaasha meeshaan yimideen cabdikariin maxamed daahir oo runtii asigana ahaay back home macnaha difooseygi oo kooxda horseed oo aan back home isla joognay marka dhammaan waxaan leeyahay waa mahadsantiin TV-ga dadka meeshaan joogo waqtigaan ugu yar waan mahadsantiin waalidiin qaar oo meeshaan fadhiyana waa u madaxcelinaa anigana ciyaartooydeeda ka mid yihiin macnaha xagga macnaha wiilasha dumarkan waxaan ugu ducaynaa macnaha ragga way ka fiican yihiin dumarka markasta waxa waa garab taagan yihiin ciyaartooyda reeraha dhan u soo baxana rag ma jooga meesha dumaraa jooga waana ku mahadsantiin waxaan leeyahay sida sharafta ilmihiina ugu warqabtiin ilaahay ajir xasanaad ha naga siiyo asalaamu calaykum waraxmatullahi wabarakaatu
I mean, if the community does not do this, nobody else is going to do it for us. We have to be, and I've heard this before, if you're not sitting on the table, you're part of the menu. So it's amazing to see, and this empowers girls. Hanan told me that the environment, this is not just to play soccer and to kick some balls. No, this is more than that. When the girls come, they get a safe environment and something to do to empower them, and they even excel academically in their schoolwork. And like brother Harbi mentioned just right now, a lot of the kids that they coached, boys and girls, in the past have achieved to enroll in universities and get higher education. So all these things are positive. Now, to appreciate time, I would like to break from Maghrib. Maghrib utagan yahay, inshallah ta'ala. We'll take 10 minutes. Please come back to the room within 10 minutes. Thank you. Please don't be delayed right after. We're giving the awards right after. The awards for the parents, for the kids, and the sponsorship. She's going to talk about how you should take care of your oral health, because you know what they say, oral health is overall health. Okay? So I'd like to welcome Anju Ranjan. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Anju Rajan. I'll be talking very briefly about the importance of oral health and healthy eating. I'll try to keep it brief because I know you have a packed schedule, and I also have some good information about where to find free dentists, which I have on my table, and I'll let you know as soon as I'm done my presentation, and I can leave that information with you. So some of the topics we do talk about are oral health, the importance of oral health, and I'll also be talking about how healthy eating is related to oral health. So I'm going to start with a question. Do you think oral health is important?
Yes.
Why? Why is it important? Why do you need to eat?
To chew.
To chew, right. And chew means eat, right? Do you need your teeth for anything else besides eating?
Smiling.
Smiling. Anything else you can think of? Yeah? Yes, my friend? What do we do with our teeth?
Brush.
Brush, we will be taking care of them. But what do we do with them? Smile, eat. But just one more. Yes?
Smell.
Spell.
Smell.
Smell.
Like smell, like when you're smelling.
You don't smell with your teeth, sweetheart. Yes?
You chew.
Yeah, we already did that. Okay, so we move on.
Brush.
So we talk, smile, and eat with our teeth. Did you guys know we talk with our teeth? Yes? Okay. All right, can we all make the sound duh? Can you say duh? Now say it without touching your teeth. Right, you can say it. So that's how we talk with the teeth. To make certain sounds, you need your teeth. And you need your teeth to eat. You need your teeth to smile, to look good. So we need our teeth for so many important things. And if we don't have good teeth, then I'm not going to be smiling today, right? Yeah. So another thing, what do you think causes cavities? What are cavities? What are cavities? Yes? Holes in your teeth. And what causes those holes in the teeth?
Cavities.
Yeah, what causes cavities? Sugar. I think the kids here are very smart because I don't hear anything from parents. So, yes, sugar causes cavities, but how does it cause cavities? We all have bacteria in your mouth, and when you eat sugar or any food which contains sugar. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Can you name a food which does not contain sugar? Yes? Yes? I didn't get it. Granola bar has no sugar? It's full of sugar, my dear. Parents, is there a food which does not have sugar? No? Water. That's the only thing.
Burger.
Everything else has sugar. So basically, whenever you eat, you are eating sugar, and that sugar gets on your teeth, and that little bacteria which is waiting in your mouth starts feeding on that sugar. Within 20 minutes, the sugar turns into acid and rots your teeth. So what happens after we eat? Within 20 minutes, we have acid which rots your teeth. So now when we finish eating, what should we do?
Brush.
But you eat 7 times a day. So do you brush 7 times a day?
7 times.
So what can we do every time we eat?
Oh,
Floss.
rinse.
Rinse with water. So if you rinse with water every single time you eat, every single time you have a snack, you can prevent cavities from happening. Okay, so parents, what is the biggest cause of cavities in young children? Sugar and what? This is a question for parents. What causes cavities in young children? You don't know? Water. Sleeping with a bottle of milk is what causes cavities in young children. So when you feed your children and you remove the bottle from their mouth, please clean their mouth with a wet cloth. Wet washcloth, wipe their mouth so that there's no milk left in their mouth. That milk is what is rotting their teeth. And just another question, how many teaspoons of sugar are there in 1 cup of milk? 1 cup of milk, how much sugar do you think it has? Natural sugar. Any idea? Take a wild guess. 3 teaspoons of sugar in 1 small cup of plain milk. So 1 small cup of plain milk has 3 teaspoons of sugar. So we need to clean their mouths after we give them sugar. That is milk. The second most common cause are the sippy cups. If we are giving them milk and juice in sippy cups, that will cause cavities. So what do we do with the sippy cups? No juice, no milk, just plain water. So now we will just come quickly to how people eat healthy. And I'll not talk about these last 2 pictures. So how many times should we brush today? Twice a day? Minimum twice, more Why do we floss? Because there is food between your teeth. And when do we go to the dentist? How many times in a year? Twice a year, every 6 months. And what can we do to keep our teeth healthy? Eat healthy food. Is cake healthy? Are cookies healthy? No. Then what is healthy? Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, home cooked food is the healthiest food you can have. Right now I just have one last piece of information for you. How many of you have dental insurance for both? Parents. One. That's it? Nobody else has dental insurance? Parents, moms there, do you have dental insurance? Excellent. So once those lucky ones who have insurance, please use it to the maximum. It's there for a reason. For those of you who do not have insurance, I brought some good news. Toronto Public Health has 24 dental clinics. We give free dental care to children below 18 if you do not have insurance. I have the list of the clinics with me, which I will hand out to you. For children below 18, seniors above 65, any adult who is on disability, welfare or IFH can come to our clinics for free. So I will give you that list. It's on my desk table. I have another list for people who do not qualify under the first one. So if you're not 18 anymore, you're not 65 yet, you don't have any government benefit plan, I have a list of low-cost dental clinics which can help you. And when I say low cost, I mean cheaper. And when I say cheaper, they do cleaning for $20. So I have that list with me too. And if in spite of that you need any more help, the city public health is always there for you. Just call 311 and we will help you. So remember 311 please. Thank you.
And now we're going to move on to the most important segment, which is the awards. All right? Okay, I want everybody to settle down so we can continue our program for today. Again, today is the 3rd anniversary celebration for Toronto Girls Soccer Team. Next, I would like to call on stage somebody without whom this program might not have been possible. Our sponsors and the sponsors of this girls soccer team are the people that make this go on and continue. Our sponsor is from Hood Hood. Everybody knows Hood Hood. They're also called Safaricom, and they are the world leader of IP calling. You guys remember the calling cards? Hood Hood, and there was a commercial with the Muqalka by Muhammad Dahir. I don't know if you guys remember Hood Hood Liho, Hadad Wili, something like that. I don't know if it is, I remember that one. So I would like to call Mr. Abdulghani Wahili to please say a few words.
السلام عليكم. dadku waa jifaan u malaynaya mas'uunta la cunaya. Ya, aniga hadalkayga waa weyn marka dadka hurdada ka kiciya saa ula socotiinba. Waxaan halkan horta uga mahadnaqaa Xanaan iyo dadkii soo qaban qaabiyay xafladan quruxda badan oo ma sha Allah cajiib kale dadweynaha ka soo qayb galay odayaasha Cabdirashiid oo run ahaantii mar walba u taagan sportiga meel kasta oo aan arka asaga iga horeey marka waxa ay warniyo waa la isqabsadaa wad ogtihiin nin walba ninka kale Tom iyo Jerry always opposite isku yihiin ninkan mar allaala markii aan arko asaga iga soo horbax marka aniga asagu Tom iyo Jerry sportigan isku noqon aniga ku hadlaya magaca Hudud run ahaantii markii aan u sheegay urur maamulayaasha Hudud waxaan ka dhaadhiciyay in arintan ay tahay arin xudun u ah community-ga xudun u ah marka waxaan ku bixinay sanadkii hore la soo dhaaf waxaan ku bixinay $120,000 ayaan ku bixinay sponsorka ilmaha aniguna waxaan ahay ninka u qaabilsan oo meel walba isugu arka marka laba gabdhood oo dhalay ayaa ku jirta oo gabdhaha aan keen marka waxay tiri mid baa waxay ugu tiri wax ajiib leh bay ugu tiri maalin walba wiilkayga 14 jira maalintii oo 4 sano jira sportiga ku bilaabo oo xarbi u geey marka waa la isla koray waa la waday nin kale ku xigsaday waa aan ku waday maalintii dambe waxay tiri war aabo ma wada cadaalad wadin nimankan waad sii wadaa anaga goormaana la wadaya nimankan waa sii wadaay goormee anaga aadna wadaysa marka ninka ugu horeeyo maamooyinka anaa hadda ka horeeyo gabdhaha anaa dirbaanka usii suma anaa meesha usii fura marka gabar baa waxay ugu tiri waalidiinta kamida warnihu wiil bay haysataa ayadana meel walba waa kugu arkaa gabdhahan markaasaan eri dee gabdha iyo wiilal waa dhala labadaba meeshiiba anigu waan ugu horeeya marka annaga dhanna waxaa la rabaa inaan saas ugu hormarno oo gabdhaha guryaha laga soo baxsho midda kaleeto nin baan igu arkay gabadhaydo oo ciyaarayso oo aan gabadhan banoonigu wadaa kelmad buu ugu yiri wuxuu ugu yiri war gabdhaha gurigay joogaane maxaa ku geeyey ood gabadha u wadaa waxaa iri gabdhaha waagii guryaha lagu hay jiray waa ka soo tageen gabdhuhu waa ka soo tageen markii guryaha lagu hay jiray wax haddaba na hormari karaba ayaa ka jira barkeen nimankii waad ogtihiin wiilashii meel kastoo joogaanba barbalankeedu waa bateen wax iskoolaadka aaday ayaga weye waxa gabadhii ugu horreydoo soomaaliya oon maalin dhaweeto joornaalka ka aqrinayo waad ogtahay gabadhii ayadoo xijaaban ranweyga ku orday kuwa isboortiga ku orday alaabtaan aan xijaabkan aan samaynay gabar Soomaaliya samayday oo aan uga dalabnay Minneapolis aan uga dalabnay anaga waa gabar Soomaaliya marka waxaan u maleynayaa gabdhaheena inay rashgareynayaan oo meel walba stage-ka ay ugu horeeyaan wiilashi waxa kaliyo hadda guulo noo soo jiida gabdhaha ka aragnaa anaga rag ma hayno marka waa in gabdhaha guryaha laga soo saaraa waa in maaragtay gogolasho loo xaaraa aniga wax kasta ay ku qaadato haddii gabadhaydu rabto dayax gacmeed inay noqoto wax kastaan ku bixinaya anaana ugu horeey marka caqligaas la iska joojiyo gabdhaha ayaana meesha lagu haynin ha la soo saaro odo walba u sheegaya TV-ga hadday joogaanna waa kala hadlaya meel kastoo joogana u sheegaya gabdhaha energy baa ku jira sidii macallinkaygu uu dhihi jiray alcadaala saaxiibkay baki ay dhihi jiray alcadaala marka cadaalada la fulo gabdhaha programka loo furo anigana mas'uul hudhud ayaan ka ahaa waxaan ballan ku qaaday gabdhahaas garoomaadka inaan ka bixino dharka inaan u gadno hadday rabaan inay diyaarada raacana aan tigidka ka bixino hadda waxaa nala jooga sidaad ula socotiin aniga waxaan ahay parent council of Scarlet Heights iskuulkana waa la xiraya marka iskuulka iyo waxaan u daba joogo dhanna waxay ahayd in ilmaheenan iskuulaadka haddii la xiro meel ay aadaan male guryahay taagan yihiin that's why ilmaheenu xabadaha iyo baalka video games oo kiyaalayaal ay wada wataan waxaasoo dhanna waxaa keena meelihii garoonkii lagu ciyaaraya ayaa la wada xiray Chris waa nala joogaa hadda iskoolaadkaana dhanna asagaa mas-uulka anigu waxaan ballan qaadayaa isagana waa laga rabaa hadda waxaa anigu ballan qaadayaa in iskuulaadkaas aan lacagta ka bixina ilmaha si accessible ay ugu yeelato in exercise lagu sameeyo hadda trusteegiina waa nala joogaa qodbadana waa ku dheeraada sababtoo ah waxyaabo badan oo ugu hararsanaay ayaa hadba meel ka soo baxay markaan hal raalli ahaado Chrisna waa joogaa waxaan rabnaa inaad ku bushgaraysiin in oo meel walba inta tago oo iskuuladaas accessibility-gooda neighborhood-ka oo u furo oo dadka garoomadan hadda ku ciyaara waxay ka yimaadeen rich neighborhoods aniga memberaan iskuulka ka ahay hal student dadka ku ciyaara hal student oo area-da ah kuma jiraan adinkana waxaa laydinka rabaa marka la idiin sheego maamooyinkiina waxaan idinka rabnaa wax yar talada aan idin siinayna marka waxay tahay annagu systemkiya baan dhex galnay waxaan aragnay haddaadan adinku durbaanka soo tuminina oo aan nimankaan aan iska dhicin in iskoolaadka la qaadanayo markii aan idiin yarno durbaanka idiin tubno soo baxa naag walba qof walba hadday tiraahdo hebelaa samaynaya maalin wada waa ii sheegay wuxuu 200 studentiyaa dhigatay iskuulka awo ilmeheni warehouse wax ku dhigta lagu leeyahay waa private lagu leeyahay ayadoo iskuulka quruxda badan oo meesha yaal iskuulkiina waa xirmo marka durbaanka soo baxa soo bixiya gabdhaheena iyo ilmaheenna garoomaadka annaga iskale dagaal baan ku qaadaynaa waan horkacaynaa adinkana arrintaa u soo baxa marka waxaan kaloo inku darsalahay marka cabdirashiidna hadaayata ka hadlay annagu waxaan provide garaynaa internet iyo telefoon aan provide garaynaa lacagahan aan samaynayno community scholarshipyo ayaan hadda samaynaynaa oo Somali scholarships lacagtaasoo dhan annagu aan hayno waxay ka timaadaa waa inay community-ga inay halboolo u ahaadaan haddii marka nin walba uu yiraahdo war waa kii xumaayo balaayada hayo Soomaaliga walba wuxuu bugay ahaayeen aad tiraahdiid beel Canada ilmahana dhar in kugu gadi mayso iskoolaadkana in kaga dhiibi mayso marka annagu waxaan in ka rabnaa numberkeeni waa kaas applicationadeeni waa haysanaa inaadna soo wacdaan qolo walba wixii laga qaato wax ka yar aan annagu ku siinayna wixii aan meeshaas ka helnana ballan waxaan ka qaadnay inaan inku soo celina adiga ama community ahaati waxaa kaloo dhacday diyaaradda tigidka iyo sponsorka iyo dharkii oo dhan Somali National Team Basketball annagaa sanadkan bixin tiimkaas wuxuu ka qayb galay jaamacadda Afrika ciyaarihi Afrika uu ka qayb galay wiilasha halkaan aan diyaaradda ka saaray gabdhahana waa ka saarayna marka waxaa la rabaa baasabooradaas aan wadano iyo macnahaas aan wadano inaan ka faa'iidaysano oo durbaanka ka toonno marka annagana waxaan ka codsanaynaa inaadna kaalmaysaan oo aad kabaniga meel weyn aad gaarsiidaan warkana waa ku dheeraadee hadda hala raali ahaado intaasna waa idin weersanaynaa wassalaamu calaykum waraxmatullahi wabarakaatu saaxiibkay xarbi ahna run ahaantii nin kooja oo da'da sheegi maayaa u malaynaya anugu hadda hawshayda ka tahan kabtankii xulka qaranka ahna iyo cumar jangoan oo run ahaantii asaguna xagga fadhiya waa ninka dhan oo shaqadiisii iyo howlihiisii oo dhan uga tegey inuu ilmaha ka aruursho waana ninkii ugu horreeyey oo wallaahi arko 20 cunug oo Soomaali inta maqaayad isku geeyo markay game soo cayaaraan cunto jeebkiisa ka bixi marka cumar asagana diriidan odayaasha noocaasana inaan aruurino oo dadkeeni bar life aan u samayno ayay loo baahan yahay xas xarbina waa kan hadda waxaa la ka rabaa inaad godka ka soo baxdiin ya godaa ku jirtiin inaad god ka soo baxdiin banaanka hooyooyinkuna u horeeyaan wassalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatu
lacagta oo 120 kun aad macnaha ku spend garaysan ilmaha horta waa ku maasantiin ilaa ajir xasana naga sii special aniga markii laga soo qaadan adiga horseed ayaga sponsoro every year wuxuu ku sponsor laakiin 40,000 like 20,000 ayay wixii geliyaan teamka halna qata garoomada halna qata fanaanada hudud Umar iyo Cabdiraxmaanbo caawo challenge-ka ugu faa'iideysana waxa la aad u maasantiin sida aad macnaha aad ilmaha yararka u caawinteen waxaan kaloo challenge ku helay maxamed waa dal naga maqnaa hadda soo galay asigana waxa leeyahay milacdan iyo quruxdan aan ku jirno ilaahay ka suko asaa sharaftan keenay iyo restaurantigan maadaamay hooyo maqan tahay Isar Ali Ganay maxamed waxa ku leeyahay aad ugu maasan tahay sidii sharafta la waxa loogu sameysay xanaanna waa caawa u soo gurmanay markastana diyaar u nahay inaan garabkeeda taagnaano coachna ana coach hadda ida coach noo naqanaysa insha Allah marka hudud waa maasantiin
waxa yaraan ku soo maxamed kumaarkeen horta waa ay dhuumad maalintii maqaayadan la furay maqaayadan xafladda qiimaha badan oo quruxda badan maalintii la furay ninkii horta ku encourage gareeyay inaan dhinacaas ka soo guurno halkaan nimaadna anoo aha oo iri war Maxamedow meeshu waa nagu yaraatay horta noo weynay maalintii dhinaca lagu darana waa arka haddana hawl kala sii socota marka meeshii aan ka soo guurno inaan ku tagno meeshaan ay ku tagto aan ayadana ku rajaweynaa Maxamed saan darbi mar u fujinayno inaan dhinaca kale ku gaarno marka waa maasanta Maxamed mar walbana community-ga meel fiican ugu jirta wassalaamu calaykum waraxmatullaahi wabarakaatu
waad mahadsan tahay Mr. Abdiqani. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, the sponsorship and the thousands of dollars Hudhud gives to our community. We have to support each other. We know that Bell Canada and Rogers are a monopoly, and their prices are very expensive. And the reason why even they're taking over, because there's no challenges. We say, wow, our fees. Do you guys know that we pay the highest fees for internet and cell phones, like worldwide? Canada pays the highest fees. And the main reason why is because it's monopoly. These guys are like basically taking advantage of the general public. So we have to support people within our community that fund back and that give back within the community. He mentioned so many different things that he does, like flying boys over, and now he promised that he's going to do that for the girls too, and keep sponsoring. And Hanan mentioned greatly how Hudhud, Abdulqani, and Abdurrahman, the guys from Hudhud, really supported Toronto Girls Soccer Association. Now, without taking any further of your time, I would like to appreciate the parents, and Idman will present him with a gift. The first person I have is Ashakeen Ibrahim. That would be Asli and Amal's mom. The thing is, the reason why, okay, all of the parents here, people want to appreciate them, the team would like to appreciate them. But the thing that's very special about this individual mom, she's been here from day one for the past 3 years, and she has supported and brought her girls tirelessly. It takes a commitment to your girls' soccer games and stuff. So, please. She would like to thank her mom for bringing her tirelessly day in and day out. Okay, and the next parent I would like to call on stage to be appreciated is Ahlan's mom, and that's Shukri Jama. Again, for supporting the team and bringing her girls day in and day out. She's a very lovely mom, and all mothers are, but it takes an exceptional person to do all these things. Next, one of the sponsors here is a group from the Rexdale Community Center. It's from Healthy Kids Community Challenge that has sponsored with $2,000 worth of equipment for the program. The Healthy Kids Community Challenge would like to say a few words and accept this award because they have supported this program. And what they do is their aim is to improve the health and well-being of the children by promoting the development of healthy eating and experience with healthy eating habits. It shows that the 32% of Canadian children are overweight and obese. That's a big number. So basically, healthy habits start from childhood, and that's what this group aims to do. I would like to call upon for the two young girls that are here to please come and receive this award. Edmund, the co-coach, will give it to them. That's Bahja and Gurneet. Thank you, Bahja and Gurneet.
Hello, my name is Baja, this is my colleague Gurney. We're from the Healthy Kids Community Challenge, and I know a lot of people didn't come visit us for the bike blenders, but we all have here like a bunch of super athletic, really active children, and I think the most important thing that we can do for our children is make sure that their health is number one. Making sure that their health is the most important thing that we can give to them is making sure that every day they're given a balanced diet, given water instead of sugary drinks, because Somali sukar. making sure that, you know, you're challenging your kids to stay active and stay healthy and not just, you know, forcing it down their throats, but making it a part of their lifestyle and making them enjoy being healthy and enjoy drinking water every day. So as part of our second theme with the Healthy Kids Community Challenge, we're doing Water Does Wonders. So just to emphasize that point that water really does wonders, and that, you know, just encouraging kids to partake in everyday water challenges and diets. And you lead by examples, the parents, and so you promoting within yourself trickles down into your children and allows them to, you know, feed off the habits that you have. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your continuous support to the community. Give them the box. Thank you very much. Next, I would like to call one of our elected officials. We know that as a Somali community, that over the years we have learned how important it is to engage and to come out and vote. When we vote somebody in office as a trustee or a city council or MP, MPP, and so on and so forth, whether it's provincial, federal level, or the city level, we have to keep them accountable. We have to hold them accountable. And I love how Abdulghani and a lot of the parents here were very involved and to ask those questions to their trustees and city elected officials. Now, with Chris Clover, I know that he was involved and he knows the importance of creating a community hub or a community center in this Etobicoke area. We lack accessible space that is walkable, that is a safe space for all, from seniors to the youngest of kids. And it's not acceptable. Toronto is a big city, it's an urban city. I know some of the parents travel to Mississauga or downtown Toronto to get space to do recreational programs, to do their sports. So now, without taking a longer time, our Honorable Minister of Science was supposed to be here, Ms. Christy Duncan. Unfortunately, she cannot make it today. She's being awarded for her continuous support for the Toronto Girls Soccer Association, and I would like to invite Chris to accept this award on her behalf.
You know?
I put you on the spot.
Okay, that's okay. You know, I know Kirsty Duncan fairly well, and I know she's a real friend to the Somali community here in Etobicoke. And the other thing that I know she wishes she could be here. She's a big supporter of this girls' soccer team, and she's a big supporter. She's a strong believer that anything boys can do, girls can do better. And she's our first woman Minister of Science in Canada. I think that's a wonderful model to follow. Yeah. And hopefully one of these girls here, as well as playing on the Canadian soccer team, one of them will be the future Minister of Science in Canada.
Now, there's a quote by Vincent van Gogh. He said, "Whoever loves much, performs much, can accomplish much. And what is done in love is done well." And I see that the parents have a huge love for the kids and for this soccer girl program. Without further ado, I would like to call again Mr. Tyson Abdulghani back on stage to be awarded. Now, Hudhud has been a great supporter, and this award will be received from Hanan and also the co-coach Edmund. And I would like Hanan and Edmund to also say a few words about Hudhud and what Hudhud has done for the girls soccer program.
Like Hudhud has been a great sponsor. They sponsored our uniforms and have definitely promised to also pay for the schools for next year. So, so inshallah, let's try to help Hudhud out too and look into the Wi-Fi they're offering and the phone lines. So if you're already spending that money, we might as well spend it to our brother Abti Adher. Yeah?
The next recipient for the award and the Toronto Girls Soccer Association team, especially Hanan, would like to present this award to her older brother, Mr. Mohammed Ilmi. I'm trying not to get emotional. Mohammed is not only a brother to Hanan, he's brother to many. And it's amazing. I can see where her confidence comes from and who encourages her, who supports her to give her that push. She is extremely blessed and lucky to have you as a big brother. So Mohammed, please come on stage to be presented with this award. ما شاء الله إلهي سكين دايو إلهي ينحفظه.
So once again, Mohammed, my older brother, really appreciate you. Not only is he my brother, he's also everyone else's brother. He made it possible for us to hold our event here. He's been a supporter of this girls soccer team since day one. And wallahi, his moral support and being there for us means a lot. So, Mohammed, thank you.
Thank you.
runtii waxaan u soo istaagay waxaa weeye Mohammed like my son wallah aad iyo aad baan ugu faraxsanahay Xanaanna waa sidoo she's my daughter runtii waxaan leeyahay hooyadooda Esther ilaahay khayr ha siiyo waxaa weeye si waxay u soo korisay ixtiraam respect and very respect marka waxaan ku leeyahay Mohammed aad baan kaaga mahadcelinahay anaga inta leeg buu sport gareeyaa as a sport anagoo dhali karna ayuu always wuxuu noogu taagan yahay wax kasta aan wadiisano inuu maqaayadan nagu siiyo free ha noqoto wax diimeed ha noqoto sport marka waxaan leenahay Esther family aad baa ugu mahadcelinaya thank you.
You know, it shows when somebody's doing something that makes them happy. Rule number one in life, many of the accomplished philosophers and people that are successful, they say, do what you love. It shows when you're passionate about something. And when you have your family and your community support, then sky is the limit. So it's beautiful. I feel such joy in my heart to be here today. I feel the positive feedback. Hanan wanted to emphasize that the team is growing tremendously. Now, she cannot coach over 100 girls, okay? We see the importance of actually this team running. So she would like to invite any young girls that would like to be a coach for girls that would love to pursue that as a career. If you're serious about coaching, Hanan is your girl. She's gonna mentor you and she is willing to help you until you get your license, coaching license. So all these little girls, they eventually gonna grow up. I want you guys, inshallah, I know she's an amazing role model and you guys love Hanan and Idman, to be like them, inshallah, in the future. For now, we need girls. Put the word out there, please, that there are a strong need that this team need for little girls to be coaching. Okay? Now, Hanan, I would like to welcome you back to say the closing remarks. That's it for our program. Thank you very much. aad u mahadsantihiin inaan nagala soo qayb gasheen maanta waxayna la jooga media crewga oo Hormarka TV iyo muuqaalka Soomaalida sidii u naqaanay sharaftii nagala soo galeen Esther Restaurant waa mahadsantahay and the sponsor Esther Restaurant yani waa community dadku way iska sheegaan community center meel ka soo baxday iyo meel taagan iyo laakiin this is really waxa weeye community in true meaning. They're here for us. Open door policy, amazing. Hanan, we love you. Thank you very much. Third annual, inshallah, حكورة جينية 10, 20, whatever time, inshallah. أقلين كرتد. قبلها, I know ناديار وتهي. Let them know what you can do for them to be coaches, inshallah. What can they do? Thank you very much.
All right, so if you know anyone who's interested in coaching girls soccer. Could be a sister, cousin, a friend. Please give me your name and number, and I will follow up with you. Furthermore, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the parents. Without the parents, there's no soccer team because they bring the girls every week. I know there's so many babies running around out there. Nowadays, it's a harder struggle to make the parents quiet and the babies quiet than coaching these girls. But thank you. Thank you for Shukri for hosting this event. MashaAllah, you did a great job. Thank you for Hormarka TV and Mohammed Dahir for filming. Thank you for Bakken. Thank you for everyone coming out. Thank you for Grace Clover. Without TDSB and PSI, this would not even been possible. I remember when I started playing soccer, I was 4 years old, but I was in Holland. And I remember that soccer was like the cheapest sport to do. It was like €7, $7 a month. And when I came here, I seen like 600 for 6 months. It was like 1,200 for one child to play soccer. That's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah, this community soccer teams is very small, but I hope it means a lot for the girls and for the boys, that they have something affordable, that they have something to look forward to. And at the end of the day, it's just about the kids having fun, getting distracted from being home and learning. That's about it.
هذه ومهسنتين أنا نقول سوق قبشين برنامج كنا ماتا أنا نقول هرمركة TV قحنا هدانا هاي we're happy to be here to sponsor this program, to be covering this program, and also to give that continuing support as Hormarka TV. Muqalka Somalit is here. We are at Easter Restaurant. Thank you very much for having us, guys. marka xanaan waxa rabaa inaan idhaahdaa kuwad insha Allah shaqada ilaahay subxaanahu wa tacaala ku garab galo ilaahay khayrha kaasi iyo ajri xasanaad gabdhahan ay inta support garanaysa empowering women. It takes a strong woman to empower little girls. You're a role model, yeah, to little girls. Just keep that in mind and continue the great work that you're doing. Thank you very much. aad ugu mahadsantihiin. It's time to cut the cake now.
How